Today, we come together as Christians to address a matter that not only pertains to our beliefs, but also to the very fabric of our society: the sanctity of life, and more specifically, the lives of unborn children. It's crucial that we understand the weight of our responsibility in advocating for the rights of those who cannot advocate for themselves, the unborn. The importance of life is deeply rooted in our spiritual teachings. For instance, Psalms 139, 13 through 16 beautifully captures this when it states, "For you created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made." This passage emphasizes that life commences at conception. Each unborn child is a distinct creation designed with intention and love by our Creator. In the current societal discourse regarding abortion, we often see a dehumanization of the unborn. This perspective can cloud the critical understanding that each life is inherently valuable and deserving of our protection. As people of faith, we are challenged to be advocates for the vulnerable, acting justly and compassionately. Proverbs 31:8 urges us to speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves, for the rights of all who are destitute. This isn't merely an encouragement, it's a poignant mandate that we must uphold. When we refer to the unborn, it is not simply a matter of contentious politics. Rather, we are confronting a moral duty. Each child growing in the womb possesses limitless potential and dreams, imbued with the capability to enrich our world in countless ways. The sentiment expressed in Jeremiah 1:5 resonates here, where God states, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you." This reinforces the belief that every individual has a divine purpose long before ever experiencing life outside the womb. As we engage with this delicate topic, it is vital that we extend compassion and empathy, particularly toward women who find themselves facing unexpected pregnancies. Many may feel anxious or overwhelmed during these times. It is our calling to provide them with support, reassurance, and resources, making it clear that they do not carry their burdens alone. We should aim for the church to be a sanctuary for those in need, offering both practical help and spiritual encouragement. In addition to supporting individuals, we need to challenge the broader societal narratives that often diminish the value of life. The rationale behind decisions for abortion is frequently tied to specific circumstances. Nevertheless, it is essential to argue that every child, irrespective of their life situation, deserves an opportunity to live. As believers, we can advocate for initiatives that assist families. These could include healthcare access and promoting adoption as a loving choice when children are born into challenging situations. We must also persist in our prayers and spiritual endeavors. Ephesians 6:12 teaches us that our fight is not merely against people, but against unseen spiritual forces. It is imperative that we seek God's guidance and intervention in this essential battle for life, asking that He soften hearts and enlightens minds to recognize the profound truth behind the sanctity of life. Education plays a crucial role in this movement as well. We must take it upon ourselves to inform both ourselves and others about the realities of abortion, fetal development, and the consequences that arise from choices made surrounding these issues. By empowering ourselves with knowledge, we can partake in significant conversations that display myths and misunderstandings prevalent in our society. As we wrap up our discussion, I challenge each of you to engage proactively, advocate for the policies that affirm the value of life, volunteer your time with organizations that support expectant mothers, and actively share the life-affirming message within your local communities. Together, we can cultivate an environment that acknowledges and cherishes every human life, from the moment of conception until natural death. Let us remember that we are called to amplify the voices of the voiceless. As we stand firm in our convictions, let us lean on the wisdom of Scripture to guide our defense of those most vulnerable. These invaluable lives residing in the mother's wombs. Thank you for participating in this essential conversation today. May we remain steadfast in seeking wisdom and courage as we work tirelessly to champion the cause of life and foster all culture that upholds its dignity and sanctity.